Friends, today topic 8-8 focuses on AM and PM, morning and night. What do you need to know? You still need to be able to tell the hour hand and the minute hand. Hour hand's the shorthand. Hour equals the shorthand. Minute. Well, that's first. 2. AM. Morning. PM. Night. Afternoon or night. AM. Morning. Afternoon. Night. Say that out loud to yourself so you can remember it. So, what do AM and PM stand for? Well, AM stands for morning because it stands for a Latin phrase that's ante-meridium, or before midday, and PM is short for post-meridium, after midday. If you're into Latin, took Latin in high school. It's a quick fun fact for you to share. That's it. That's what you need to take away from this lesson. So here we go. It says complete the clock, so both clocks show the same time, so you have to do digital, analog, and digital. Digital and your hands. And then circle AM or PM. AM morning, PM night. So take the bus home from school, afternoon or night. So taking a look here, hour hands between which two numbers? Write it. Minute hands pointing to the 9. Well, it's not 9. You got to count the minutes. And I would say for this lesson, after you put your name on it, you're going to need, if you don't remember how to count by fives around the clock, you need this. Or if you want to write 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So go ahead and write the time, and then if it's going home from school, it's the afternoon. So this one I'll do together with you. This one is between the 3 and the 4, which is 3. Counting fives around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes. 45, point to the 9, 3:45. And it says it's taking the bus home from school. That's 3:45. Some of you leave here about 3:15, 3:30. We get packed up at 3 o'clock every day, and that is PM because it's afternoon, after midday. What do the rest look like? Take a look. Walking a dog before breakfast. Write the time. Read a book before bedtime. Look at the hours between the 7 and the 8. So if it's between the 7 and the 8, remember we talked about, you always go back to the hour. It's not quite to the 8 hour, it's back to the 7. Here you're going to draw the hands. Taking a swimming lesson on Saturday morning. Morning's your key word here. Remember, AM, morning, PM, night. Moving along down here. Watch a movie on Friday night. Keyword night. And go to a party on Saturday afternoon. Afternoon would be, this is night and afternoon. Up here. Sorry, you can't see it. Afternoon. Okay, down at the bottom it says higher order thinking. Jenna Maria have dance lessons at the time shown on the clock. What is it? Write the time two different ways. Is it AM or PM? Well, first off, write the time. It's between the 3 and the 4, right? 3:45. Okay, and it says dance lesson time shown on the clock. 3:45 AM or PM. Well, AM would be 3:45 in the morning. But most likely going to be asleep, so I'm guessing it's PM. And two different ways. Well, that's 45 minutes past 3. So 45 minutes past 3, 3:45. And then it's also a quarter hour to the next hour, right? Quarter to, what's the next hour? Well, this is when the handy dandy clock comes in help. Handy. 3:45. There's 3:45. And I say 45 minutes past 3, right? So here's 45 minutes past 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It's 45 minutes past 3, and then it's quarter till the next hour, which just means move 15 minutes. 5, 10, 15, that's a quarter. 15 minutes, we have quarter till 4. That should be the front. Pause that video, fill that in. Make sure you understand quarters. Remember, we talked about this. There's quarters. This is 15, quarter past. Down here, another 15 would be 30 is half past. And then another 15 over here is 45, and that's quarter to. Watched that video yesterday, and we did a lesson on yesterday. It's just a good, quick reminder of what we're looking for. On the back, I got some story problems and problem solving. Draw hands on the clock to show what time your school begins each day, then write the time. What time do we begin? Well, if you're wondering, you're like 8:30, so make 8:30 and then AM or PM. 8:30 over here. That's what time we start. You gotta write AM or PM, and you gotta draw hands. Stargazing is looking at the stars. The best time to stargaze is on a clear moonless night. Keyword. If you know when outside to stargaze at 9, is this 9 AM or 9 PM? Explain. Get circle 1 and explain why. PM because, or AM because. So use the word because. Grace starts her homework at 4:15. Grace, starting your homework. Good girl. If you finish the homework 45 minutes later, this is when this clock comes in handy. It's 4:15. Start with this clock right here and do 4:15. Here's your 4:15. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. Now it says we have to go 45 minutes later. Well, that's when you have this clock and you just move this minute hand, 45. Count by 5, it's 45 more minutes. That's what time. And it says if it's after school, is she going to do her homework AM or PM? Circle 1, because you might forget this here. And last but not least down here, this is a nice easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's a circle or AM or PM to tell when you would do each activity. Brush your teeth before bedtime. Go to soccer practice after school. Walk the dog before dinner or watch sunrise. AM is morning, PM is afternoon and night. You get done with it, turn it in. Thanks. Call it a day.